Yebo mapagapaka. Oita hola eita hola eita hola eita. Yes, you know how it is. That be there, watch along. It's that happy people watch along. Why are happy people always so late when it comes to the watch alongs, huh? Huh? I mean, I'm playing coach. You can see I'm even putting on his makarapa vandag. Or you can't see me properly. Oh, sorry. Here I am. Hey, it's all about it. It's all about it. It's 0-0. Must win game. Must win semi-final. And you know what? I'll even say must win tournament. It's all about it. So how are you guys doing? I'm here. We did the preview yesterday. We said we are going to score 5, 6, 7 goals. Here we are. No. 29th minute in this year Nedbank Cup fixture. Yazin Buffett. Me, what else? Ooh, what a tackle there by Nemtajela. Looks like the ref. The ref is chilling. The ref, hey, don't just pass the ball. Okay, thank God, ref. Ngathi bayasitshela Vandag kanjani? Ngathi bayasitshela bazwela Vandag yazi bafethu. Obviously, I haven't been as on the money with the game as much as you, Mapagania, have been. So, when I ask a question, you must just know that it's genuine. When I say, Lomuntu, what, you must know that it's actually a genuine question I want to know because I just arrived. I can see there are 10 of us here, but I know you guys want to be eager and answer the poll question, but before you do that, how about you go and hit the like, hit the subscribe. If you are new, hit the subscribe. This always seems so powerful in my childhood. You'd always see the uncles saying, yo. No, we went there and we worked. I was like, yo, what kind of work is this that needs so much emphasis? Anyway, guys, we are working as Amapagania. We are working as Amapagania. The Paganias are at work today. We have a semi-final to get through, and Mr. Coach might not be in the shot, but he is there in the comments. Don't forget to say hi to him also. Mr. Coach is saying Richards Bay have been pretty well organized, but they won't survive once we get a goal in, and I am obviously inclined to agree with that. Mr. Coach, if you're listening to me, please tell me on EV Max where we get our comments from. Did you just use the normal watch along project or ganjan so that I can set up the comments in the comment section? You can tell me. I am online now. I've got my headphones. I'm listening to the good Zulu commentary. We are here, Mapagania. We are all together. Except I'm on my own, but it's all okay. Same time. Richards Bay 0. Moses Mabhida looking lovely. Looking nice. I can see that the crowd is there, nice and ready. A couple of surprises in today's line up. Before I say exactly what the surprise is, let's you use the watch along studio, the first one. Thank you very much, Mr. Coach. I will activate it and we will activate the comments. But if you are answering my questions, it means you can hear me nice and clear. Ooh, policy policy. No. Okay. Yeah, so I'm still in the setup phase, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, please don't forget to vote for TLP. He needs to pay off his fine. Please. We are looking nice and half-groundish at the moment. So while Orlando Pirates seeks to find a way to break down this resolute Richards Bay, how can I say, stand. Let me also now make sure that when the comments come through, you can see them on screen, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, would you like that? I bet you would. Bullock, hey, Kironavano got 18 ningi. Nemtajela was making his way through on the left. You know, we've probably been asking ourselves a lot to see unemtajela msebenzwayo yini msebenzwayo, and I'm seeing that it is to basically be like a double pivot, double number 10 a police edge of the box, good shot, but it was blocked. Here we are on the left hand side, nice chip inside, across into the box by Moremi. Mutuma is chasing after it. Will he get it before the throw in? No, he does not. But it is hot here. It is hot here in this game. Not just in the studio, it's also hot in the game. So in the spirit of doing one thing at a time, let me fix that comment thing. Let me fix it that comment thing. Wait, I can see Richard Bay also now striving. Okay, but we are looking good. We are looking good. We are looking good. Nice long ball out here. But we are... Hey guys, how you guys feeling about Van Rooyen being back? That's actually one of those things that I meant to actually touch on in terms of yeah, Nemtajela has been incredible so far, Mr. Coach. I'm in full agreement with you. Kirona Banata on the left. Orlando Pirates. Mapagania. Mapagania. Mapagapaga. Mapagachuchu. Hola. Ooh, nice pass down the line. Cross into the box. Comes to nothing. It comes to nothing. Nothing. It comes to nothing so far, but we will keep working. It looks like an end-to-end traditional cup game is what it's looking to me, looking like to me so far. Yes, Bafit. It's looking like a good cup game, end-to-end stuff, pound for pound, blow for blow. Blow for blow. Mbule brings it out wide. Apolis looking for options, not seeing anything. Itaola. I'm a talent awafani. Oh, yeah. Danko Mbule. That's a nice ball in. Inch perfect. Itaba Huku, Orlando Pirates. Huku. Amapagania. Okay. Amapagania Huku. Yes. Yes. I like it in this manner. Bafethu, we are looking good. Skawarang Mapagania Rowina. Mr. Coach, upon I score at the end of the game. Don't answer yet. Think about it first, Mr. Coach. Don't just put in because you have been asked to. Huku has been taken relatively well. Police, if I post to Rasha. Oh, come on. That was so close. Throw in Specy. Pole goes got 18 TLB. Water. And it comes to nothing. But we'll keep pushing, my feet. We'll keep pushing. So in Sanjan. Rather just push. Rather just push, guys. That's what I'm in support of. I'm in support of just push. So Vana Pambi. Van Rooyen on the wing. Oh, nice, Nimtajela. Nice boys. Oh, ayina chance Tlapi. Richards Bay. Ye Bay. Ayina chance. Ya bona bana chance bafethu. Ke ba bona e sale no. Ke ba bona e sale no ra bana chance bafethu. Ye, Paganea. Ah, come on. Pela we are playing some international stuff. Oh, nice. Nah. Oh! That was one of the best 180s I've seen this season there by Master Chef. Keep cooking, Master Chef. Keep cooking, Master Chef. Just like that. Wanda, son. Wanda. Yeah, did you guys see that? Ujikile na man mfethu ntwe esajikeng. What? That was a turn and a half, guys. Master Chef, which culinary school have you been taught at? Huh? Where did you get your culinary degree? Master Chef. Master Chef, I also want to cook. Master Chef, teach me, please. Teach me, please, Master Chef. I also want to cook. Please, Master Chef. Where are you getting these culinary skills from? A good ball into the middle there. Now, Ngos Konadaba. Wamofa Nimtajela. Bata gives it back to the defense. They'll decide what's going on. Spacey back in contention today. How do you guys feel about that selection? Hola, danko. Aish, Master Chef. Guys, you see, the thing is about Master Chef is that he feels like once he's minused, he doesn't need to take care of the police. Woo! Hey, that's probably like the 17th save from the keeper today. And you know, when the keeper is making that many saves, it can only spell danger. Dangeer. Danger. That's how you spell danger. It only spells danger for the opposition. If the keeper's already making 7, 8, 9 saves before halftime, I'm not saying he's made 9 saves. I mean, he's made a lot of saves. Because I remember there was an issue about low block this, low block that. 70% possession. Yeah, no. It's definitely a low block. But shots on target. Hey, man. Shots on target are a good way to show which, okay. Let's look at where the shots are coming from. It might be a good thing. It might be a bad thing. Sometimes you might have a lot of shots on target, but they're in the very same position that everybody wants them. Not everybody. Your opposition wants you to put in. Hey, but Fitz, my phone just vibrated and Richards Bay has the ball right now. I hope they haven't scored. It looks like we are about to score. Come on, phone. Have some good omens for me. Ball out wide. Moremi. Shot! Woo! He can't stop scoring. Apollos can't stop assisting. Orlando Pirates, can we stop winning? No, we can't. Moses Mabhida is electric. Everybody is in the sensation. I can see the smoke. I can see the fans. They didn't go there for nothing. It is not sold out for nothing. Orlando Pirates 1, Richards Bay 0. I must switch out these notifications. They're busy spoiling me. But I watch spoilers. Paganea 1, Richards Bay 0. The Makarapa plays his part. It is unbeaten so far. Apollos gets the ball just before the center circle. He turns around. He looks left. He looks right. He sees the run by Moremi. Moremi gets the ball. One touch into the bottom corner. One header. One touch of the foot. Mbutuma couldn't be happier. KP couldn't be happier. Orlando Pirates couldn't be happier. 1-0, Bafit. I don't know how much more I have to say. Or must I show you face to face? Must I show you face to face ukuthi siyawina simnandi? What more should I do in order to show you ukuthi simnandi? Yeah? Mapagania? Get to believing. Start believing. Start believing. Hey, low block, low block. How are we going to break them down? We have broken them already down. Now we are just fighting our clean sheets and our 3-0. 43 minutes in, Orlando Pirates 1, Richards Bay 0. I couldn't be happier. I couldn't be happier. I couldn't be more delighted. I'm delighted. I'm delighted. It was a good attack. We know how to turn defense into attack quickly, very well. TLP now almost caught out there with the ball, but comes out of it very well. Mbata playing that 6 role very well. Van Rooyen trying to give a ball out to Apollos, but it doesn't work out on this occasion. Yeah. The answer is yes, ma'am. I have done my assignment and I'm pretty sure you will give me an 80% pass, minimum distinction. Angit, ma'am. I do my homework, ma'am. I do my homework, ma'am. Don't see me like these other children, ma'am. Yebo baba. Yebo baba. Yebo baba. Agree, believe. I know there are some courses that are looking just with one corner of one eye just to make sure we are out of this tournament. Is Pirates going to do the business? We are doing it already. Already Richards Bay, Gabatino Mahanga doesn't know what to do anymore. They're just looking for maybe the coach to tell them something during halftime. Maybe the coach will come with a good team talk. Who knows? Oh, nah. Hey, and the pressing, gents, the pressing. You see, Pirates of old, before the Abdeslam era, we are most vulnerable when we score. But the fact that we have put in this contingency part of the game plan that whether we have scored, whether we have conceded, it doesn't matter, we are pressing. Because that is already part of our DNA already. Right in here, we concede soon after we score. I think it's going to be a thing of the past, guys. I'm just saying. It happens to every team, sure, but it used to happen especially to us. And I say especially, we have put in contingencies and things in place that make it certain that it won't be that easy anymore. It's not that easy to score against Pagania anymore, guys. That free kick now, free kick, Richards Bay by Farah in the middle. Sipochain does not collect it, but it goes all the way to the back post. The referee is looking at his watch. He still has a minute to negotiate with the rest of us. Richards Bay in Durban, their hometown, are wondering what's going on today. Lala Chain! Lala Chain. Thank you very much, Mr. Coach. I got that one. Luckily, I have a way to fix it. I have a way to fix my mic. What's? All right, Mr. Coach. It's a noise suppression. Thank you very much. Yeah, guys, you guys, we don't want too much background noise when things happen. Sipo chain, clearance. Mr. Coach, are you ready to talk about the first half? Are you there? Are you available? Are you a human man? Are you a human man that is ready and kick? Ready to kick, ready to go. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready, Mr. Coach? We are inside of the box. Uskai Naga 3-1 Bafethu. It's just that we keep on winning. So there's 3-1s, 4-1s lying all over the place. Tell me, Pagania. Tell me, how do you feel about that first half? Let me go over to the score. What, Ntun. Make sure that we are at halftime. Orlando Pirates. They won't cease to amaze you, Bafethu. They won't cease to amaze you. Did we play well enough for the lineup that we chose and everything? Are we doing it? Are we doing justice for ourselves, or what's going on? What's going on, Mr. Coach? Master Izama. Okay, Mr. Coach, I'm gonna go on Facebook. I'm gonna try to call you in right here, right now. But for everybody else that is watching, how did you see that first half, Bafethu? How did you feel going into the game? Are we subverting your expectations, or is this exactly what you expected? How is everything going, guys? How is everything going, guys? Is it to your specifications? You know, people don't just accept when they get their meal and they ordered a medium rare and they are getting a whole well done. They're like, no, don't give me well done. I ordered medium rare for a reason. And that reason is not the reason of treason. Now I'm just rhyming because I'm happy, Bafethu. Now I'm just rhyming because I'm happy. Now there's no method to the madness anymore, Bafethu. I'm sorry. This madness has it has no methods. Oh, I'm seeing Mr. Coach there, Mr. Coach. You will hear me just now, Mr. Coach. You will hear me just now, Mr. Coach. Let me go to the proper screen, and then we will be talking about that first half as it happened, Mr. Coach. Don't worry, Mr. Coach. I'm there. Give me a high five if you can hear me. Give me a high five if you can hear me. He's giving me the 5. So let me not allow him to hold Kentle. Let me not allow him to hold 5. I'm sorry, I had to metaphor that one. Okay, Mr. Coach. I am activating you here. I'm making sure I can hear you. You just need to give me some mic tests over there for me to know
1,
that
2,
I'm
3.
Right,
can
Mr.
you
Coach.
hear, brother?
Okay. I can hear that I'm supposed to hear you, which means we are 5-2. Ladies and gentlemen, halftime. Please tell me how you saw the half. I will read your comments a little bit later. Right now, I am hearing the thoughts of Mr. Coach himself. Let me make sure the screen will also be able to see him. Yeah, feed. Mr. Coach, Kuluma Lapo.
It's Gamma Kepul. Wait, what are you doing, man?
So to find the 1. I think I'll have to just go like this. Kuluma.
Baba. Makarapa is striking. Umshapile Makarapa da.
Umshapile Makarapa. Unbeaten.
Yeah, Baba.
Kuluma again. How was the first half plus line up? When last did we see Van Rooyen? Kuluma.
Yeah, dog. Very happy with that first half. Honestly speaking, I think Richards Bay have been well organized. Mara, you know, lately when we play against other teams, you can see who they can be well coached, but you just can't match us for quality. In Fetu Rona, our floor is at their ceiling.
Yeah.
I
get ba coach machita marona lo shota nyane fela man. Yes.
Quality, the difference in quality is just too much, Mfetu. I mean, before I even talk about the game itself, that Apollo's assist, the Moremi first touch to get into the box and the finish. I don't think they're
like it's a Spidey sense, Mr. Coach.
Mfetu. When I'm Mfetu, Moremi is like this, bro.
Yeah.
He's a cold-blooded finisher, dog. I know. Great play so far. Very happy with the midfield, Mfethu. Very happy with the midfield. Masindi is playing like he just found out Urugene squatting. He's killing it in the middle of the park. Great balance between him and the Master Chef, of course. Master Chef is making everything easy. White Daula Mokraundu. Even Ndaba's playing well, man. I'm very impressed with Ndaba so far. On the opposite end, same thing. Dino Van Rooyen is keeping it clean, keeping it simple, but he's playing really well, to be completely honest. He doesn't even look like comes back from injury. Even defensively, he's got his head screwed on straight. Butuma in that box is waiting. He's waiting. There was, he sneaks up on defenders, and I like that. So I think with the second half, he's gonna have a few more better opportunities, if anything, because the Chance Bay and Fetu have kept a pretty low block. They have been for boxing. They are defending.
Just name the stats right here. We've got 4 corner kicks, Bona, 4 corner kicks, 7 fouls to their 5 shots on target. I like the fact that we haven't even been waiting for them to open up. We've been shooting same time on site. They've had 4 offsides, which means we've been keeping our offside trap well and good and with a good shape. Mr. Coach, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. What I want from you is just explain to the fan, to Majita Hore, how we have been defensively, especially with Van Rooyen and SBC. And then, while you explain, I'll just go out and back in. Ne?
Hola. Mapagania, yeah, man. I think it's been quite interesting. If I think about, Tasman Tibia, Amputanga, and I know defensively, Vitu Bodela hasn't been, in fact, he's been playing very well, reading the game well, TLP. To be fair, Chance Bay, Karaina, Plan, Hohang, they didn't plan how they're going to get a goal, honestly. They were hoping they're going to get counter-attacks, but I don't think they even did enough practice on how they get into the final third. All their balls are over the top, trying to get through the wingers as well. Finding no luck. Between Ndaba and Van Rooyen, I think they're cancelling everything on the wings. And Mbata has done a very good job of assisting our centre backs and getting in there as well. So, yeah, I know, man. I think we've been very good, especially defensively. And again, I'm so happy with our midfield. I want a combination here, Masindi, Lee Chef, Limbata actually works pretty well. And I think it's even worse if you think about how many people or who we have on the bench. On the bench, there's Denson, there's Tito, there's Mofokeng, there's Guaiva. Those are all 4 creative midfielders who can cause havoc for them. So, they're going to struggle in the second half for sure. I think Marantur Tangai, we haven't been taking any shots from off range. I don't know if you guys have seen anything. But I said in the preview, honestly speaking, I'm not convinced that he's a quality goalkeeper, especially with shots from outside the box. So I would like to see us take a few more. Now, granted, I know we haven't taken that many is because of the traffic in front of the box. Look, obviously, it's not easy to get a shot off. Apollos had 1 or 2 pops, but they fell the. So I'm hoping because now Richard Spear are going to have to go find the goal. They have to. They can't sit back. That's what I like about low block. Low block, you plan to stay there and sing Kumbaya and hope for a very strong counter-attack, which is a good plan until the opposition scores. Now what? So just be a chance now. They have to come out, they'll try and play. I'll give them some credit, Shembo. They've been pretty well organized. I think their midfield also has been playing pretty well. Makezi Khan has been playing pretty well. Lomong is it Mtembu. I don't want to butcher who's actually playing, but I'm pretty sure I saw a few good performances in the midfield as well. Their right back, Kimabuya. Yeah, Mabuya's been playing pretty well. He's got his hand full. And Mremi is quite a trickster himself. He's going to go outside. But Mabuya has at least tried his best. But again, now they have to find a goal. So they can rely on Mabuya and the likes for them to survive Lentezai. So, yeah, it's it 4-0 in the preview. I am sticking to my guns. I think in the second half, we're going to get even more dangerous again. I think our strongest creative players, if you will, on the bench. Yatla President. Atla president. And Leonard AFCON is going a great performance. Same goes for Tito. So there's no match for them. Nara finally Mapaganea. I get say Barry Lalwa final. Or Moses Mabhida once. But we are going straight there. I'm just gonna see some comments here. Akabor KP Khudile na Barkio Willow Kwetu Cindy. So hola. Richards. Well, Rich boys are really trying to go pound for pound. They really are, to their credit, and there's some quality in them. I don't see the name here. Are incredible performance. Natasha, I agree 100%. This is one of his better performances he's had all season, actually. I think he's been absolutely incredible. So I agree with you for sure there. Cindy, so get in lineup. I'm happy. We can't all be coaches. Yeah, Fede. Young pig it up. I'll always have an opinion in Hashem. Actually, this Gimala, Tanzania, not something that I question. But yeah, the nice thing about Coach Ouaddou and our current crop of players is that we might not agree completely. It's like, sort of like Hugo Bruce. We're not all going to agree with his selection, but we do know that he trusted, and for that reason, we trusted as well because it will work. So now I do really give him a full license to do whatever he wants. And then I didn't really give Fede in disagree with me. Yes, long range. The keeper is poor about it. I'm not. So as soon as he's tested, as soon as it's out of his range, he's not going to put any miracles. So yeah. Otherwise, considering this score prediction, Libona's wrong. Like I said, I am sticking to my 4-0. I think the second half will just be a little bit too much for them, honestly speaking. Anybody has a standout performance so far besides Masindi? I think we agree there. Lena, I'm citing him for sure, but again, a number of good performances right now. So, Zobona, Mapanani. Can you have their echo? Oh no, I'm just hearing him. My bad. But yeah, I look forward to it. I wonder who do you guys want in the final? Because we're talking about the final now. I think more Uzanyano Refiti, fast. So who do you want to see in the final? Do you want to play against Marumo Gallen? Or do you want to not personally, the Marumo Gallen. Kawakolota. Their time is coming now. So I wanna slap them up. But yeah, I one goal today, man. I think Noms I was saying in the preview, when last did Pirates win a game by 4 goals or score 4 goals? I want to see those goals. And I think we have it within us. We have been quite reserved, although, again, a huge part of it is owing to the defensive organization and structure, Richards Bay. And there's quality there as well. But yeah, we're just too much. Like, if you look at our individual players, that's why I guess sometimes tactics cannot take you so far. Mara, the individual players that we have, I mean, I'll repeat it. There's no player on the Richards Bay roster that can make that pass that Apollo's made. And I don't think there's anybody that can take the touch. Because what Maremi does there, it looks quite simple, but for Anahane to head the ball into the box, I think it's one of those things about development or any grassroots football if you're a good coach. They'll teach you to get into the box with the touch if you can. So he does well there. And the finish is clean, man. Clean. Can't stop scoring. He's got 8 goals now across all competitions. Is it 8 goals or 8 goal contributions? Okay, I'm not completely sure. But yeah,
I don't want to count, Mr. Coach. I don't want to count. I don't want to count. All I know is that Uakora, if you think starting lineup, it is for goal contribution and playing purposes.
Have you realized already? It's the maximum of 1 game without a goal contribution. I wonder if I score it today, showcase next game.
Really?
Yeah.
That's how it's been.
Almost every single game.
It really is how it's been, Mr. Coach. It really is how it's been. I think. As checking, I actually switched off the live feed. I've just been listening to the wonderful sounds of Mr. Coach's voice This is hard.
Sure.
Let me check them out. Let me check them out before Bangshia. Apparently, I
Yep, we are
closed the
back.
stream. Okay, we are back. All
We are
right.
back.
That's my get it.
I will see you. I will see you now. Open a game.
Sharp, sharp. Sharp, sharp. Let's go like this. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We are back. We are back. I still need to get my stream up and running. I I am maybe a couple of seconds behind. We will catch up. Skawar, we have caught up. I think we have caught up, ladies and gentlemen. If there's anything happening and I don't see it, guys, forgive me. Forgive me. There we are. I'm back on. I'm back up, man. What you talking about? My time is way off, but I am improving it now. As much as Aksu TLP, who Master Chef was trying to improve his touch on that one. The referee's down. Referee down. Referee down. Referee on the turf. Does that mean nothing? Away my feet. Okay, cool. Moremi, Polekotskari 18. Mutuma trying to make something of it, but he was really alone. But I like the effort there. I like the belief that he can get a header off and it can turn into something. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Apollo's down. I was hoping it wasn't Van Rooyen. Yo, guys, I've got PTSD now with Van Rooyen. Aksabatli nix again. Akbatli nix again. Referee down. Referee down. Hey, President, warming up. I can hear the people are seeing him on the screen, running, screaming already. Bafetu, Pela KZN needs to see some presidential football, Bafetu. KZN deserves it. The way they support us, they deserve the president, Bafetu. They deserve the services of the president. Araskabatimang kiakopa. How does Katima Tevenya about to president? Huh? I'm asking for too much. It must all go according to plan in terms of the game. And the game plan and blah, 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 blah. No. We must score 2 or 3 and then put on the president. Okay, but let's watch the game, guys. Let's watch the game. No changes made at halftime. We're underway second half. Richards Bay chasing the game. Orlando Pirates 1-0. A good clearance there by SBC. Mutuma being dogged, fighting for the ball. Willendaba push out. Moremi, foot race. Throw in Orlando Pirates. That's already a good sign for me. You see what just happened now? No. Already a good sign for me. Good. A switch there by Nemtajera. Goes to Apolis. Apolis, good touch. Good touch, Apolis. Good passing, boys. Ooh. But we've been dispossessed, but we have a good throw-in opportunities in a good spot. Apolis, Pole, Kotsikadi 18. I like the fact that we are crossing to Mutuma live. We are saying, do a striker's job. A little bit of an eager challenge there by Nemtajela, and he concedes a free kick. A free kick, Richards Bay. A free kick, Rich Boys. A free kick to the Rich Boys. They've already lost the ball, and yeah, it's a little bit end to end. It's end to ending at the moment. It's end-to-ending at the moment. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, I'm on the share screen right now. I know it's a little bit jarring when people click on the thumbnail and then they just see me watching the game. So I've got it on the share screen. I've got a couple of options of what I can show between stats, lineup, and whatever. So if there's something that you prefer to see, you can just drop it in the live chat. Nah, Richards Bay, Pole Kotsi, they are on the edge of the box, but the man who's got the ball is too left-footed to make anything of it. He had, and we all knock some teaser. He had an opportunity to do something, but he couldn't because it was on his wrong foot. But Kiba, kaboxing, Pole Kotsi, edge of the box, Kiba Onabana. It comes to nothing and it's an offside. We can slow the ball down. We can relax. We can slow the ball down. We can relax. But like I was saying, guys, if there's anything you prefer to see, as you can see, we can even see our journey to the cup. You can see that our arrows and I can even zoom in. Nice. You can see that arrows and gallons are going to be playing tomorrow. We are playing Richards Bay now and how they got here. But above all, Tshepang Moremi, Aibea, Pez Gomapala. Trying something. He was trying something. Okay. Let me see. I think I was jumping the gun with the time. Will she change? Okay. Yes, 52 minutes in. Richards Bay chasing the game, really and truly, actually chasing the game. I commend them for the job that they are doing, but it might not be enough, eh? I'm sorry, it might not be enough. Here is Mutuma, free here. It's a 3-on-3, cross into the box. Apollos couldn't put it in his stride same time. But straight to the keeper, and it has been saved by the keeper. Not enough power on the shot, but very good intent. The pressing, gents. Will they be able to get out of their own half? They're trying to get it there on the halfway line now, trying to get it out, trying their best to get it out. A long ball has gone in, but TLP has been fouled. It's tough, gentlemen. I just wonder what I would do if I was not an Orlando Pirates supporter right now. I would be struggling. Calling Black Label, knockout, semi-final. Orlando Pirates have not won the trophy in 14 years. We're trying to make history here. A very good ball to Mutuma. Mutuma still has it. Dispossessed a second time. Second bite at the cherry for the defense. And they've gotten it. But our counter press by Moremi is way too good. And we have the ball again. We're looking dangerous. We're looking very dangerous. We're looking hungry. I'm expecting this to go out to Van Rooyen. Here we are. Okay. They have a chance to regroup, does Richards Bay. And the president is putting on his presidential comments. The president is putting on his presidential comments. Who shall he replace? We can only wait and see. Orlando Pirates on top here. Apparently, it's Tabiso Libito also, who is also warming up here, giving Van Rooyen a break. That looks like a dangerous tackle there by Bodlela. And Potlela came in there for the challenge. He was kind of hindered by the Richards Bay player. It could be a free kick for Orlando Pirates. That's right, Tamapagania. We still need to see it. We're looking chilled enough for us to be the ones who are expecting it. We are looking chilled enough to be the ones who are expecting it. Sipo Chain helping Van Rijn up. Van Rijn looks like he is as tired as KP after a long watch along. Abdeslam has got his white shirt. It's Coach Richards Bay looks like he's looking at his watch, hoping this nightmare can end early, but it can only end after 90 minutes. Libizzo and the president waiting to come on, waiting for another break in play. Will this be it? It looks like it isn't, but it is inevitable now. Throw in Richards Bay, a little bit of a stop and start right now happening. So it looks like it'll be the Master Chef that comes off with Van Rijn for the president and Libizzo. Positive changes, if you ask me. Ole ko it's ka di 18ing a fitla lo fitla di 18ing for Richards Bay. Halfway line, they're trying to make something happen. Their touches are not on point. Their quality is not as good as ours. How could it be? But they've put in a very dangerous ball into the 18-yard area. It's across the face of goal. And there has been a very good clearance there by Talent Mbata, Talent Awafani. And the changes have a chance to be made now. Libizzo and Mufukeng coming on for Dino Van Rooyen and the Master Chef Sipho Mbule. Thank you very much. After F-Court. Just before F-Court. But yeah. I don't know if I had already had enough of the Master Chef. But the president is on. It doesn't matter. The president is on. Nice clearance there by Orlando Pirates. Van Rooyen managed to get it under control. Talent Mbata takes it out to Ndaba. A very nice long ball there. But it ends up in the keeper's hands, in the goalkeeper's hands. Ndaba is down here. I don't know if he just overstretched himself there. Yeah, looks like an ankle knock there. Late challenge there. Late challenge there by the Richards Bay player. But Ndaba looks to be up again. Vote for TLP Bafetu. He needs to pay off a fine. Vote for TLP. I told the man of the match. I told Zagayana. Votelani TLP Bafetu. Votelani, votan. Ooh, Apollos takes the ball very well there. We have some space in the middle here. A good phase there. Will we do anything, ref? Anything? No. Susum Kaya. Itaba goal kick, Richards Bay. They are still looking to see what they can do. What's up? It seems like the president sometimes, some people just need a break sometimes. Was he injured or? did he just need to woos out? 60 minutes in. Ooh, nice trap there. That was a good trap there by Levito. Just that the ball went out. He just had too much touch line in front of him. That hand down by Mbutsuma. Yeah. Sipo Chain a little bit caught lacking there. Referee says play on. That was a tad dangerous, guys. Lebun. Let's not do that to ourselves, please. Please. Mr. Coach, does Richards Bay have a chance here? Do they have a chance here? Do we need our cushion earlier or later? Is it a now thing or is it a whenever thing? Because I can see we're fighting for the ball right now. We're fighting for the right to keep the ball right now. Richards Bay switch out to the right-hand side. Ref. That's a handball, ref. They still have the ball. They're taking a long-range shot in anger. Willow Kweti, you are saying that we should take more long ranges because the keeper is weak. I need to see a bit of that. Hey, Sipo Chain, beaten while trying to come out early, but I'd rather have him try again. To tell you the truth, I'd rather have him try again than to be too afraid to come out. So if he loses once in a while, it's not a train smash. But here we go. I hope the president and Libito make a good difference there in the middle. The president there is on the ball, but quickly dispossessed. He still needs to find that position where he has a bit of space. Here we go. We are looking to attack right now. Spisi and Mbogazi seeing where an attack can start as we are in our own half. Very nice ball. Well worked there by TLP. Van Rijn did well there. Here we are, wide on the left again. It's a ball into the 18-yard area, and the keeper does manage to catch it this time. Mr. Coach, I have no chance. We can already start preparing for the final. Mr. Coach, o tseba hore ke beile chat mo screening, and so somebody's gonna clip it, Rob. Somebody is going to clip it, sir. Here we go again on the attack, but it's a little bit of a it's okay. The ball is out. The ball is it's with the ball boys at the moment. They'll have to figure it out. Okay, throw in Richards Bay. This period of the game, one up between 65 and 75 minutes. If nobody scores between then, it's usually not the most exciting. It's not where you're going to get the most end-to-end football. So this is a chance that we have to talk. Mr. Coach, do you have any grievances in the second half so far, and what do you expect from Mufukeng? Hey, such high expectations. You haven't even said what you expect, but the fact that I even asked that question, Yabon's already the expectations are high. In general. Oh, okay. Richards Bay trying to make something of their possession here. They have gotten way more of a foothold in the game in the second half. And they are offside. They are offside. On the attack after the free kick. Apollos. Out wide to Libito. They're looking more comfortable now. But hey, when a man. We've been dispossessed. Libito looking like... I wanted to say, Jorge, he's looking a little bit off the pace, but Richards Bay is fighting a bit more. What a ball there. Wow, it looks like Richards Bay might just give us a goal. The way they're playing right now. Okay, here we are on the attack. Moremi! He went for the shot there, and it has been blocked. It's been hit long by Sipo Chaine, and it was an offside. An early offside. Mafetu, we are 7 in the stream right now. All 7 of you, if you have not liked, this is your chance. Not much is happening right now in the game, okay? Just don't forget to hit the nga button. It's not the like button, it's the nga button. It's the leka button. Hit the leka button, Mafetu. It's a leka button, mapagania, bo papagania. Is it just me or somebody's nickname is Pisa Seketa? Yeah? What am I hearing here? What's going on here? It's Arasto Mapula. I see you. Dion Hoto coming on from Kosunkonandaba. And Sinok Zolo, Sinok Kwaiba coming on from Butuma. False 9 settings. Yes. Please put Kwaiba on. I'm ready to see now. See, now I have something to watch. Now I have a lot to watch now. Poleko Tkadi 18 Richards Bay comes to nothing. It'll be another goal kick. Yama Pagania. Dion Hoto, first job that he has had to do ever since coming on. Looks like he handled it well. Do you guys think that was actually hurt or what's going on? I don't know. Specie. Libito into the middle there. There's a good run there happening. Oh, what a run by Hoto. Nice pass. How's your touch? Moremi, can you put it into the middle? Woo. Hoto. Final ball, Hoto. Nigga. Nice. Why is the referee still talking about Ndaba? He's long off. That's the kind of excitement and anticlimax you get with Hoto on the pitch. No, I'm kidding, but his runs are so dope. It's just about, will he do the things when he gets on the ball, even if he's marked? That's the question. Ooh, that was who's this that just got the ball? He looks nice. Pause, but he looks like he's a good player. Who's that? Okay. Ball back in the middle. Orlando Pirates have a chance to create something. We are choosing to be patient with it. Sipo Chain. Nice pass to Libito. Ooh, nice one, CBC. All right. Okay, right. 70 minutes in. 20 regulation minutes to go. Orlando Pirates in the ascendancy here. I'm yet to see the second half stats, but I do know that Richards Bay are definitely more than in the game now. You guys know one goal cushion is not always the best. One goal cushion is not always the best. Sipo Chain here with a clearance on the cards. Who got a yellow card now? Who got a yellow card? Sipo Chain takes the free kick and we go forward. It's a 3-4. Come raw at the moment. Iole. I must go on Idols one day and just be there and be like, I'm here. The name is KP Karabo. I'm here to audition for Idols. Okay, KB, let's hear you sing. Iole Pagania. Iole Paga. Here's a ball into the 18-yard area by Richards Bay. They're trying to hit it around. They are trying, Shem. They are trying. You know, sometimes when I watch Pagane, I just feel like, other people just need to earn their salaries and go home. Back to their families, be in time for dinner. That's a pipe dream at the moment. You'll need to switch off the cameras. You'll need to close the police stations. You will need to bribe the police themselves, the off-duty ones, even. You must even bribe the off-duty ones before you can legally beat Pagania. Here we are with an attack on the wings. Ooh, okay. No, it's lucky. It's lucky that Kwaeba's pass didn't get through to the middle there. Moremi was waiting, and we know his clinicality. We know his clinicality. We know how clinical he can be. Richards Bay pole kutsika mahareng a mabala. Kane Orlando Pirates entse ilona la bolo sino xolo Kwaeba. Hano yenka ona jwale e tla ba throw in ya Richards Bay. Ho thwe ke foul through. Ke phoso ya ka ha se yona foul through. Ho bonahala ekare ho na le sebapadi sa Orlando Pirates sa sehlopha sa Orlando Pirates se limetseng. Lebitso la hae ke Masindi Nemtajela. O kopa hore dingaka di mthuse hore mo a lemetseng teng ho folenyana a kgona ho khutlela lebaleng. Ekyane talent embatha ontsa utlwa hore mokwetlisi wa Orlando Pirates Abdeslam Ouaddou o batla ho mo jwetsang a motataise hore mechona a bapale jwang 16 kampeng ka mono. Rally kenwa motizwa o hana ho jewa ke Orlando Pirates o batla mletsa phala hore a mo fe chance nyana hore a kgone ho ropa empa ka se rope. Orlando Pirates le Richards Bay di tswela pele ho setse mitsotso. Okay, yeah, I can't do that in Sesotho. One day I'll be able to say 15 minutes left in the game. I could snap, yeah. Ish, they've got the ball again. Richards Bay. There they are. Basa more mark. And in the halftime show, Mr. Coach was saying, which, yeah, I can rat a low block, but as soon as you score, you have to change your plan, which means things need to change. And you can't just switch on and off them like that. if Eskom has decided that it is load shedding, whether they told you or not. Load shedding, load reduction, ziyafana lezo zinto phethu. But yeah, guys, here they are. Richards Bay, Ikane, campaign, itaba swishy, Richards Bay. Dion Hoto blocks the cross and it shall be a Hugu. Richards Bay FC, Hugu, Richards Bay. Nemtajela, Ikarosa Limete, Hochore, Mfana Munyane, Cameron Dancing, Osa Fumane Munyeta, who represent us, Orlando Pirates, Mona tournamentinga, calling knockout to Osakeni, Nemtajela, Utswile, and Eke Huku, Richards Bay FC, Huku, Richards Bay FC, and Eke Huku Yaukala, Eka Richards Bay Kihona, Bayanyekang Munyeta, Wauka Huku, and Arale, Kamane, Polekotskari 18. Nicely cleared by Kwaiba. Apollos, how's your touch, boy? How's your touch, boy? What a foul! Referee, you should be stopping players from making these professional fouls. Ain't nothing professional about that. We were on the attack. We could have went forward, but this man decides to hold his shirt. What does a shirt holding have to do with football? It has nothing to do with football, but it's fine. They are bitter. It's fine. It's fine. They can be bitter. It's fine. They can be bitter. Just because the policy is nice doesn't mean you have to hold his shirt like that. This is not Sunday League. One. Zikali. Zakhala mfethu. Ngiyabona zakhala mfethu. You umdonsa ngejezi mfethu. Yahana. TLP passes it out to Tabiso Libito. And there's a good combination here between Dancing and Apollos. The fact that we just went from the center circle all the way to Sipo Chain, it shows me what Abdeslam wants in this game. Ooh, what a good pass from Bogazi Muremi. Keep the ball, Chief. Don't you want to keep the ball, Doc? Don't you want to keep the ball? Oh, wait. Ooh, there was a good move there by Muremi. It's just that nobody was on his wavelength. Now, dancing shoes. One nigga, talent Mbata, ever so chilled, ever so relaxed. Libito. Back into the middle, Mbata. Dancing. Mbata. Gives it to Libito. Wants it back. Doesn't get it back, but there is a pass to the president. The president. Back to the dancing shoes. To the president. I see you, boys. Moremi takes a shot from the left-hand side on his stronger left hand. On his stronger left foot. And it's another save from the keeper. 8 shots on target to the 0. Yeah, Richards Bay, who I want to holler, kissing se hlopa, se bapalag, kissing se hlopa, se zamang, now Orlando Pirates, yeah, bapala. On the left-hand side, Cook boys. Now with Dion Hoto tries to cut it back. He falls down after the pass, meaning he cannot get up in time to collect after it has been kicked out. Very good throw-in. Very good throw-in by Orlando Pirates. 1, Hoto. Bata. Libito. Van Rooyen. Oof. Sorry, not Van Rooyen. Apollos looked like he had a good idea. Yay! Yeah, super keeper things didn't work out as much as we wanted them to that time, eh? Bamshaya ngesandwich umfethu. Bamshaya ngesandwich umfethu. The richest paid player tries to attack on the counter there, and sweeper keeper Sipo Chain tries to also come out and meet him on the full there, but SBC meets him at that collision point, and Ekare Mjita Osale Metsi. Mr. Coach, are you still looking for those 5 goals, Mr. Coach? What's your current score prediction? You said 5-0. Me, I said 3-0 or something like that. No, you said 4-0. I said 3-0. Are you still looking for that? $42,487 people coming to attend this game. It's an absolute spectacle at Moses Mabhida. I wonder where the final's going to be. Chat, do you guys know where the final's going to be, chat? Yeah, chat. Where is the final going to be? Because it looks like I need to already start booking my tickets. Yeah, I need to start booking my tickets. Y'all, you know, Black Label, calling knockout final. No, we're not drinking the Black Label. We're going to the Black Label. Yes, it's Orlando Pirates. Yes, we're going to the final. Yes, another final. What? What's that? Yes, another trophy. We're going to win another trophy. Yes, that's what we're here for. What are you here for? I'm here to see Orlando Pirates walk towards another trophy. What are you here for? To see us lose. Kosi out. Don't forget to hit the like button, people. If you like it for the Pirate, hit a like if you like it for the Pirate. We have 82 votes. 88% of us believe that Orlando Pirates are winning this game. They're definitely in my bus. Mr. Coach, giving me a good answer. The final venue will only be determined once the finalists are confirmed. They have to, they need to know who it's Pirates and who. We can't just say Kai before we know who it's Pirates, who are they playing in the final. I get you, Mr. Coach. I get you, Mr. Coach. Thank you very much for that answer, for that interaction. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. A ball out wide to Apollos. The keeper comes out. The keeper's still out. Apollos has faced him. Tries to get Apollos in the middle. Yay! Rezamme bafethu. Guys, please don't mind me. I'm gonna clap some more. I just wanted to hear if my claps do register on the sound because technology. Richards Bay, coach, you are so lucky that you still have a job after this game. But if your job rested on this game, you'd be unemployed by now. I apologize, but if the Richards Bay coach, his job was riding on this game, couldn't beat Paris to save my life. Yes, sir, you couldn't beat Paganea to save your life. I'm sorry. Mr. Coach, if you're listening, I think you can already set up the Canva for the player ratings, you know? If you're close by. If you're not close by, no, it's fine. We will be together when we set it, or I will set it myself on Minnesota. But Kiyapole Kotsigari 18 Richards Bay, Super Chain, La Chain. La Chain, please think about your future. Dion Hoto. Hey, how good is Dion Hoto off the bench, Mr. Coach? Like, not him being good, but the fact that he's a bench option that can come off of the bench and just... No, let's shore things up with Dion Hoto off the bench. With all his work rates, Danko. Danson himself has been keeping things ticking. Libito has been as good as I know Libito to be, working well with Apollos, even allowing Apollos to go more into the middle. Now, a policy in that middle position. Danko, ref! Oh, man. Zulu. Aye, Zulu. Don't do that to our players. Usnya game. Don't let it be you because Pirates is playing some champagne football. You want to throw some autumn harvest into the mix. Just pour some autumn harvest when we are drinking champagne here. Man, don't mess up our punch, please. Don't mess up our drink, please. Please. Oscar Sinitza, man. Free kick, Orlando Pirates. Well taken. Looked like it was coming off of the training ground. Just didn't work out. Richards Bay on the counter. Danson going in for the early tackle. Beaten. First two tacklers beaten. Susum Klulekaya, Orlando Pirates. Looked like Sibisi to me. Here we go. Richards Bay trying to make... Lala Ching! Everybody calm down. Can't be not part of the plan, so we're going to do it for more boys. Okay, Mr. Coach. No. If you can, do Canva because Fort Mob is on the preview side or whatever. But you'll see what you can do. Here we are on the attack again. Okay. Damn it. No, this keeper of this has been working hard, guys. Shem. We should give him his own flowers, Shem. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, could you just get me some flowers there for the Richards Bay keeper, please? Yeah, he needs some flowers too, Shame. Yeah. We've got 2 minutes left in the game, so I think you can get his flowers. As long as you'll be back in 3 minutes, that'll be okay? All right. You know, he deserves flowers too, yes. Yes, he does. Oh, the president? No, the president is okay. All right, I'll call you. Here we are. Woo! It could have been a good header for Kwaiba, but it doesn't look like he has that heading instinct. But it looks like Apollos has kept it alive. President Apollos. Gumnyama. Okay, throw in Orlando Pirate. Throw in Orlando Pirate in a dangerous area. The president hasn't had to do so much work so far. This 1-0 for Nike acceptable. We don't need to score too many goals. We just need to get to the final. Huku, Orlando Pirates. Itawa Huku. 88 votes in, 89% still believe we're going to win. Only 6% of haters in the stream, and another 6% believes it shall go to penalties. But we are approaching 90 minutes here. A free kick, the fifth for Orlando Pirates, is about to be taken by Tepang Moremi Huku. Seksele kancane sizophumelela. Nae kona kiki Huku Orlando Pirates Tepang Moremi Apolisi wabathathamolla. Apolisi sending them inside out. Referee, you have to do something there, referee. Rich boys say di tlong kwatisa di rich boys it's same man. Di bona retsa ntho e ntle. Di batlo e senya. Hai, batho ba jwalo boss. Ba jwalo ba batlang ho senya ntho e ntle akba support nna personal. Akba support. 4 minutes added on here. 4 minutes added on here. Orlando Pirates 4 minutes away from going to the final, booking a place, booking a flight, booking a travel expense to the Carling Knockout Final. A trophy we haven't won in 14 years. 14 years. Looks like it's going to be taken by Moremi. I think he should give it to let me not say should. He's probably going to give it to Apollos. Ebe Poleko's get 18 Ramon Kawana from there. Here we go. Yep, it goes to Apollos. Apollos. Poleko Sinyana got 18. Shaya Apollos. Oh, good idea there. Good idea there. Throw in, Riches. Oh, it's our throw in. Okay, boys. Okay, boys. Okay, boys. I know, I'm fair to Ish. As a professional footballer, you have to play the team that's in front of you, Shane. You can't always wish for the best, hope for the best. Yes, 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 yes. The throw-in was taken, but we've already been dispossessed. Richards Bay, last chance saloon. They've given us a throw-in. Orlando Pirates, 2 minutes away. 2 minutes away from booking a place in the final. 2 minutes away. 2 minutes away. 2 minutes away. 2 minutes away from booking a place in the final. Pambeling a walk. I think I'll sing 6 just now. Wait. Hey, say that thing true. Say that thing true. Richards Bay, last chance alone, trying to go forward by all means. By all means, trying to rewrite history. There they are. Polekos creating Richards Bay. Richards Bay. Oh no, we've already dispossessed them. It's a counter-attack on Orlando Pirates. I see a sprint on, but it's not going to work out this time. They have to go back to their goalkeeper. Best player on the pitch for Richards Bay has been the goalkeeper. Keeping goal. On the other side of the pitch, Susumdlole Kaya, Ngosnathi Sibisi clears the ball. I'm waiting to hear the crowd when they go wild. I'm waiting to hear the crowd when they go wild. For when the referee goes, brrr, brrr, brrr. Okay, but they've got a dangerous one here. They've got a dangerous one here. Yay! Yay! They can't even finish their dinner. How are they going to finish the tournament? Here they are. And wow, but they still have a chance here. They're on the edge of the box. Here they are. Goal kick, Sipo Chain. The referee should be blowing his whistle for the last 3 times. The referee should be blowing his whistle. O shota ka yona prete ya malasi ke kopa prete ya malast ref ke kopa prete ya malast ref ke kopa prete ya malast ref re win the game. Super Chain, good tactics, asking TLP to take the goal kick. TLP about to take the goal kick. Where is it gonna go? Is he gonna kick it far enough? Is it part of our game plan? Tebang Remy with the winning goal for Orlando Pirates as they progress to another final. One more final for the year. It's not a fluke. It's not a movie. It is reality. Orlando Pirates have won another game of football. Another game of football has been won by Orlando Pirates. Need I remind you? Need I say it again? Am I clear? Am I not? Orlando Pirates have progressed to the final of the Calling Knockout. 1-0 is all it took. We did not need to score many. We did not need to rewrite there. What, reinvent. Livili, Liabidika, bidiking all the way to the final. Orlando Pirates 1, Richards Bay FC 0. Calling knockout, you are through to the final. You know, in life, you have to take the positives of it. You can only beat who is in front of you. We cannot create opponents that will test us in the right way so that we can prepare for Real Madrid. If we have to prepare for Real Madrid, we'll have to look at the game tapes. We'll have to look at how they play, how we play. For the players that we have, we're going to go face to face with them. And so now that it is not the Real Madrid, what can we do? All we can do is beat who's in front of us. And we have beaten Richards Bay FC. What you saying? What you saying? What's the poll saying? Let me check what the poll is saying. The poll is saying it is 93 votes. Still, to this day, nobody can vote for a result that hasn't happened. And what hasn't happened is a Pirates loss. Or am I speaking to myself when I say we haven't lost? Am I dreaming to myself when I say we haven't lost? Am I preaching to the converted when I say that we are through to the final? Am I supporting conspiracy theorists if I say we might be the best team in the country? Am I inciting violence if I say that I can violently take on anybody who has a South African badge in their chart? Am I being politically incorrect if I had to state ukuthi Remonate? Am I, or is Pirates? Pirates is, that's the answer. Pirates is. Wabana machitabar he, I am him. Nagira Pirates is Danko. Pirates is Danko and Danko is thank you. Drops mic. I will take out this mic and drop it. But I want to still do the next show. How do I get nekenka mic neki wisa fats? Drops mic. Orlando Pirates is through to the final of the Carling Knockout. In fact, let me fix that scoreline. Let me take away the stoppage time. And let me actually try to get to the stats of this game. I'm currently waiting for Mr. Coach to come join me. I don't know if he's going to tell me via comments or via what. He is ready to go. But you can see already, Orlando Pirates have booked their place in the final. Makesi, Golden Arrows, you guys will solve it amongst yourselves. We'll see who's going to face us. Whoever wants us in the final will win that game. Whoever is afraid of Pirates. Okay, Mr. Coach, I'm about to call you in then, Mr. Coach. Whoever is afraid of Orlando Pirates won't win that game, Kausane. They will take their best player and they will make sure that they are injured. That's the only way. If not like that, If not like that, then I don't know what you're gonna do. I don't know what you're gonna do. I don't know what you're gonna do because Pirates is waiting with bated breath. Coach Hugo Brosi was making his grievances known. No, I need my best players, my best Orlando Pirates players to be fit enough for the preparation of the tournament. No, you will prepare with the B team. Us will be winning this trophy, and then you can call them in after. But business is business. To TLP is still, guys. Who's the man of the match according to the actual thing? To the actual thing that that does the deciding. Who's the actual man of the match? My man of the match, if you had to ask me, hey, talent is up there, hey? Talent is up there. Nimtajela didn't get to play a full 90 minutes. By the way, I'm glad it was only 90 minutes. I'd rather take a 1 90 minutes than have to contend with a 3-1 after extra time. That's a bit much for me, bruv. That's a bit much for me, you know? So me, I'll take the 90. Me, I shall take it. I'll take it the 90. I'll take it the 90. And I will move on with my life. I'll take it to 90 and I will move on with my life. So guys, we're trying to do it different this time, né? What we're trying to do, and we are trying, when I say trying, you must believe that I mean trying. When I say trying, I mean that we're going to try and get Mr. Coach on to the stream. Even if he was here with me right now, what we would have done is that we would have just stayed on stream until he's available. Or what we would have done is that we would have stayed on stream and then we would have done the ratings on the same stream. So I think what we're gonna have to do is basically change the details, make it from a watch along. Okay. Yeah, I'll change it from a watch along to a player ratings. But we'll see. Right now, I can see. Well, look, Deborah, are mapaga forever. Mapaga chuchu forever. Once and always, mapaga chuchu. Once and always, mapaga chuchu. So let's see if I can go through some stats. Let's see if they actually provide them. So let me go like that. Let's see if the stats provide me anything that I can talk about. I mean, the only stat that I need is the Sibadlile. With a big smile on my face, Sibadlile. What other statistic do you need? It was 1-0. What more do you want? Let me see if these people are even going to show up. Okay. Yeah, they're not going to show up. So far score is stingy with the stats this time, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Ronnie Gabriel Ojewe against Abdeslam. That is the starting lineup. I'm seeing that it's showing me the changes over here, but I'm actually not seeing the actual stats. So while I look for those on a different platform, guys, you guys can tell me how you saw the game. Who was your man of the match? Were you guys expecting a win? Were you guys expecting a loss? Were you guys expecting us to dominate? Was there anything that you saw in that game that you are a little bit disappointed by? Would you have liked to have seen more? Or ganjan? Monatumpulaye forever. Dank Deborah o di kenya kaofela o batla go mpontsha gore no, we are happy here as people. As Pagania people, we are happy. We've got not too much to complain about. Buffet. We are just eating nice. We are eating. Even Pagania is reminding me to take a bite out of my my opposition's meat. You hear that? Is that just beef and now? No, not Lays. Richards Bay. Not Richards Lays. Richards Bay. Tastes nice. Is that from Durban? Tastes like it's got some Durban spice in it. Okay. I like it. Let me just taste one more. Umnandi Richards Bay, mus. Wala sangijwayisa mapakane. Sangijwayisa mapakane. Umnandi Richards Bay, mus. Once in a while. No, it's in every day. You can see Richards Bay every day. Once in a while is good also. Once in a while, it's healthy. It's unhealthy to eat Richards Bay every time. Even a good thing is bad when you do it all the time. So, Jose Richards Bay once in a while, moderately, it's also beneficial for the health. I see Mukwetlisi. Can you hear me, Mr. Coach? Okay, let me put you online. Hi, Mr. Coach. It's not healthy to eat Richards Bay every day, but a good thing once in a while is good for your health, for your motivation, and for your morale. We game prior.
Lukisang di price 10 di ra price khale ka December. Lukisang price 10 di fauna yona tsa mo ireka.
Pegwa ban. Eseng lukisang di price 10, lukisang di pokotho rilo etsa black label ibe sold out ka December.
Exactly.
Whether you drink or not. If you are a paganeer. Na ngutebra uyakubingelela athi hola Mr. Coach na ngunomsa naye athi that kwaiba substitute as a 10 I would have preferred Mabasa there nomsa emanyana resanza re celebrate man nomsa.
Let me tell you something, KB Limapagania. Let me tell you something. Babang never celebrate Hartswa Champions League. They are celebrating the beginning of their own oppression. Why it's about operation yeah?
Operation Teka Nkwasu ki oppression. Maybe this player this and that, and let's nuance this, and maybe we need to give game time to this one and no experience and what. Tournament say winner. Ubani game 90 minutes say qeda. Ababani 5 changes sebashintsha. Yebo. So Mr. Coach, you were busy talking about we have divorced Canva. So how are we going to do these ratings? Kamlum.
Kamlum mfethu not darobula riding barki. Ula fort mob was so fast score. Whichever one who played the player.
Line up thing hai ka tla fela ina lady substitution rabarator. Banjalo.
Fela.
Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine, Mr. Coach.
It's a quick job.
Now, this was a difficult game for us, but the team performed very well. Okay, Mr. Coach. It is 5:07 right now. Mina ngicela ukushaya ngidiscipline labafana. While I do that, you can just give a summary of the game and how you saw it against Mr. Coach. So I'll be back by 17-11 or 17-12, something like that. But you can give your summary, Mr. Coach. And then after that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go into the player ratings. Same time. We are not doing another stream. We're trying it this way because we realized that after the game, you guys are able to be with us on stream. And if we promise for later, it might even be tomorrow. So, Mr. Coach, okanawa ba shaparaka samarida and then otankuta se kutlile tanko.
Good stuff. Mapaga chuchu, mapaga niyas ke makepula. Chablu swallen namar. But first things first, call your Kaiser Chiefs friends and check on them. They are suffering. I'm telling you as we speak. Hey, Bapinelo, Aksawa at Lorcop. Lorcop need 100 million somebody next. Now we are on the road to collect Kalim. 7 million? 6? I'm not sure actually, but it's ours nonetheless. Congratulations to Mapaganea. Shout out to Muremi. Once more, he gets on the score sheet where it counts. But Kimang Nacho no, Kimindlos very true, man. Just Bay actually were very well set upside. Their defensive organization impressed me because I think that's part of the weakest part of their game. But I guess they spent the whole week watching out defender. I think on the ball they were quite decent actually, to be honest. Whatever the coach told them during the halftime chat, it really worked. But yeah, just summarize the game quickly. If you hadn't seen it, in the first half, it was all Orlando Pirates. Now, we didn't have many clear-cut chances. Again, just they were very well organized. But in the first 5-10 minutes, they brought Pirates into the box. They couldn't get out. They were just surviving wave after wave, and we were unlucky to get a goal. Just couldn't get that final ball in through. I think in the first half, we were trying to walk the ball in a bit too much, but it happens. And then just literally one moment, one wonder pass from Apolis finds Moremi in the box, and he finishes his dinner. Bob's your uncle, Lando Pirates, is 1-0. And that was all she wrote from a score perspective. But yeah, second half, we lost complete control of the game. Complete control. Credit to Bopapuzo Toan and the rest of the technical team. I can tell Mang head coach Richard Spain, position here, but they did well clearly in their halftime chat. I think tactically they were quite well organized actually. The players, a couple of players I thought played well on their side. Nox Mutizwa was decent. He tried, couldn't really get anything. A few others, Straka Sabaskenzing, who came on for Mango, was pretty decent. I thought it was all right. Shout out to him. I think defensively, definitely very sound. They might have been struggling in their right back position, but they were quite okay. But yeah, they took complete control of the second half. They had the Lions' share of possession, I think. We'll double check that. Already is there, DE. But didn't really pose a threat, man. They had the ball, yeah, sure. 1 or 2 balls into the box. I think we dealt with those pretty well. Their best chance came as the last kick of the game, just before the Mbogazi goal kick. That was their best chance. They tried to be threatening there. Credit goes to Bodlela. I thought he did very well in containing them. Mbata as well, TLB. And like our defense, Van Rijn could see he was a little bit tired after the game, throughout the game, but Lipito came on and showed us up at the back as well. And yeah, dominant performance. Yes, I wanted 4 goals, but I wanted to get to the final, more importantly. And here we are on the way to lift trophy number 2 of 2 this season. Quadruple. Yes, I want all 4 trophies that are left for us on offer. That is the Nedbank Cup and the Betway Premiership. So far, so good. Shout out to Megazeli Mbogazi. We're all in agreement. It 200 block high. So I'm actually not quite sure if that money comes from his pocket or it comes from Safa. Either way, Mbogazi doesn't lose. Best case scenario, he's 100,000 and richer. But a couple of good standout performances that I saw. I think Apollos played well. Mbata played well in the middle of the park. Masindi probably would be my man of the match. And I hope he's not injured serious, because he went down through injury. And I know he'll be looking forward to playing against Zambia next week. So hopefully it was a precautionary substitution. Coach protecting him so that he can represent his nation. But otherwise, good to see him Fuking. Good to see Kwaiba come on. Kwaiba could have had an assist today, honestly speaking. We had a 2v2 situation where Muremi was clear on goal, but Kwaiba couldn't get that ball across. I'm going to give Kwaiba leeway, to be honest. I think we were all happy to see him, but I don't expect much from him, man. He hasn't had much football to play. I think that was his 3rd appearance for the whole season. He will be rusty. He wouldn't be as dangerous. Mbutuma also played well, but obviously he's former teammates would have wanted to keep him from scoring, which he did successfully. Had a few good opportunities, but none clear cut. Ndaba also good performance against his former side. Actually, very, very good. And what I used to question Gandaba was, it was very clear that it's good offensively, right? But I wasn't so sure about him defensively. I thought today, defensively, he was outstanding. That added motivation really helped him. And shout out to him. Bit surprised he got subbed off, but we'll manage the minutes. It's fine. Good to have some rotation for Siema. He rested. Somehow problem again. But I thought he was outstanding today. He was a lot more clean. Night a show. So yeah, I'm very impressed with him. Let me just read some of the comments here. Deborah, positivity, Mr. Coach, outcome method. Exactly. And again, don't forget to call your Chiefs friend. Go be like on manje. Nomsa Lam Tutu FC can't believe it. They were really good, especially in that second half. Richards Bay, I assume she's referring to, which is very true. Utas, who are we in the finals? Yebo. So lift is silverware. So I want that America final. I put some Moses Mabhida. That pitch is beautiful. Or maybe they put some cap. I get a look at something that look less around their border, man. Deborah, our first time here, People Podcast. Ain't no way to voice this channel, this team. Tango. Welcome. Sekala mapagachuchu gelana. Yonkinto. All things on the Pirates happening over here, so we are happy to have you. If you look at the chat, by the way, and you haven't hit like already, I said please tap that like. We've got 14 of you guys in here and 11 likes. I think we can match the likes for the show. And one of those likes are mine. Sorry bad. But yeah, good performance. Tough, not so easy. They made us earn it. But nonetheless, and we're in the final. And we are going to lift the Carling knockout. Like I'm saying, this season, the Operation Teka Ingwa, we are on the way. Oh, quick apology to Coach Hugo Bruce. He was hoping we get knocked out. I think that's a misuse of hope because you can't plan on Orlando Pirates being knocked out once in the semis. I know previously we have been struggling with the Carling knockout, Marankarra since Asnyamase. And by the way, the last time we won the Carling knockout, or like a League Cup, because at the time it was Telkom knockout, we won a treble. And then we named it at Samora winner Telkom knockout too, like Walaga League. I'm not saying we're gonna have
Pagania. Iole paga. Iole pagania. No, that is a misuse of hope, Mr. Coach. You are right. You are right, Mr. Coach. Misuse. Why waste the hope? How the Hugo Prosu hope Orlando Pirates and go out. I just realized I don't have my eyes. I'm so excited. I came to the stream. I can't see nothing now. Just carry on for 2 seconds. I will be back now with my eyes to see everything. I just wanted to say Thank
you very much,
to speed.
Yeah, Buba. That moment keep you push eyes. Oh, and Danson. I thought Danson also did well coming on for Masindi. Didn't miss him. Like I said, that second half, man, wasn't so easy on the eyes. But I thought we were a little bit rash on the ball. Mufuking 1 or 2 chances. Well, not chances, but instances where I thought maybe if he looked up, he had a few better options. I think he's eager to impress. He looks like he's eager to impress. And I will not complain. That's my president. Only good things come from his efforts. So hopefully as time goes by, we'll start seeing him back into proper form. And we know that still about to. But yeah, good performance.
For a second there, Mr. Coach, I was feeling like that Richards Bay attack. Next up on in Knicks. Okay, Mr. Coach. Kiabona, wa commenti wa. Would you please, Mr. Coach? Did you just promise them something?
Yeah.
Did you just promise Usbu something? Please, Mr. Coach, please.
No, not get a promise.
I also want promising Nix.
I get the Marana or unless you work Operation Tega in Kwas. Because that one is coming.
Okay, Mr. Coach. Well, Mfethu, I guess we can get back to our senses now. Iyole Pagania.
Araba rate but a long surprise and the Linda like I'll celebrate a pela, Baba.
If finally, the sun has gone down a little bit further this time, so I just need to switch on this light.
Nice.
So I can show that we are doing this not for ourselves, but for the subscribers and the likers and the viewers and the audience. Okay, so Mr. Coach, Ola?
Yeah, in the meantime, those of you guys in the chat, please give us your man of the match. I know Yambogazi was about police signature Melesi Kave, but let's talk about our actual man of the match. Please, I want to hear who was outstanding in your opinion.
Or a policy ne supporter or Huetzaling?
I'm going to. I cannot say is Safa going to pay that ban for him. So they were just covering him, making sure 100,000. I'm sure this in front of me now.
Oh, that's LP. Okay. One more question before we get into the nits and grits. Have you changed like the score on the description there?
Oh yeah. Let me do that. Okay. But I can do that as we're going.
Yeah, okay, cool. No, in the spirit of going and carrying on, I'm also changing from player ratings to watch along here in the thing. I guess we can stay here, and then if we're here, I just have to make sure that Mr. Coach over Mr. Coach. Mr. Coach is fired, guys. Mr. Coach is fired. We have fired Mr. Coach. No,
he man of the match, Baba.
Oh, MSC man of the match. Oh, okay, no, it's fine. Now, they run away panicking. Panicking. I'm sure in the last 5 minutes, last 10 minutes, and I know I can't be these nowadays.
You must never ever.
I can't be these nowadays. Support other times. Support other times, these nowadays.
Orlando Pirates these nowadays.
Yeah.
Game, set, and match. The only question is how many are you going to get?
What's about King, Mr. Coach? No, we still have to at least get through this thing. You would see. It's also Oh, you've changed the thing and everything has changed. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. In that sense, I was just saying, these pilots of this nowadays, you just have to give a little bit of I don't know if it's a leeway, just a little bit of a chance to say, if we score first, maybe something can still happen. Can the equalizer, maybe.
Sure.
Angazi, but just as a maybe, notwithstanding who's on the bench, not considering who can come on, and also not considering the man who is reading the game from the bench to make these changes in the critical times. But Ola.
Technical board say 10. Only opposition coach, each for each player. I will coach a high. Oksala, this Orlando Pirates is Chapankar Nyaupe. I don't remember who said that, but they were right. Nyaupe.
Orlando Pirates is Papa Lao Shayakona Petu, but in Zulu is Shay's Konkosin.
Yeah, wow.
Feeding Petu. I've got my thing set up here to say full time just so that people know. And then I'll put on the drop down. Through to, I remember, you know what it's saying right now, the drop down. But those who are watching live can even see through to Carling KOSF. Wait, Ke tlosa SFU.
Yes.
I don't know how to spell it. How do you spell final again?
Ilento leyo siyenza no last no kana ba re win the ning M10 station da ba win so much na no le ba
It's difficult to keep up with these trophies, man.
You know, we must say congratulations to Richards Bay for losing to Orlando Pirates. It must be an honor for them. They played in front of a sold-out crowd. You know, I'm pretty
KZN.
sure.
How about it's even two?
Why won't?
How about it's even two?
They got to play against a sold-out Moses Mabhida. Only Pirates can provide such privileges.
Vela Moses Mabhida, I actually thought Moses Mabhida was capacity 60-something thousand. Vela 40-something.
No, well, the tickets were sold. I think the capacity is 60 grand, but tickets were sold out. I cannot say
and then haba pampa rona in the numbers. Okay. Keep business, Mr. Coach.
And what's one very profitable? I'll buy tickets like Orlando Pirates.
Alright, okay, guys, we will give it is right now 5 o'clock, 24 minutes. I will give everybody 6 minutes just to is Mr. Coach, did he disappear, Mr. Coach? Are you still there? Oh, he's still there. Let's give everybody just 6 minutes to give in the man of the matches, to write down what they saw in the game, in order to successfully gauge how much does every player deserve in terms of ratings, you know? And then hire half pass Rabakena. If you have a friend that you need to coalesce, that supports Chiefs maybe, that supports Sundowns maybe, that friend you can coalesce them now and be like, hey, Machita, about to rate. And I'm pretty sure you don't want to miss that. 15 people currently online right now. With that said, how many likes do we have so far, Mr. Coach?
Last I checked, let me check now, real quick. 13 likes, Rashota.
13 likes, Rashota. Who about 15? Now get several like the account to say 10. So maybe you only have 5 likes.
I want.
Okay. Can you please just tell me at right back we had Van Rooyen in there?
Correct.
What other changes did we have from the starting 11?
Well,
in the middle without Siema.
Let's just say TLB because Siema didn't start and he started the previous game. So TLB was the change.
Yeah.
And then Buchuma started, which he did in the previous game.
Oh, Mahopa started the previous game, ne?
Correct.
What else?
Not in the starting 11, but I thought it was interesting for Kwaiba to get a chance at number 9. We win wrong, you.
No, for now, you know, my favorite position for Kwaiba has always been a false 9 type. So for me, it's granted, and he got a chance, but it's not even a chance from the start as something that you can while out about. It's just a chance from
I got like 22, 23 minutes.
Yeah. Okay. No, it's fine, Mr. Coach. And then no other surprises in the starting lineup. Pukeni, Lebito. You know what, Mr. Coach? I remember just now when you were doing your halftime or your full-time talk, the one thing that was a thing was that you were saying, what do you think it's them that just worked harder because they had to chase the game, or is it us that took the foot off the gas in the second half?
No, they played well. Even in the first half, they were pretty well organized. At that phase, we were a lot more aggressive, but I think in the second half, they came out much better. I think they were more patient on the ball and they were more intentional with their position. So they weren't all... I think they were very well balanced in the second half in terms of how they set up themselves. So credit goes to Richard Bain. I thought they played well. They can take pride in that loss. It could have, if it wasn't a good team, it could have been lots of goals, and they only considered one. So I think they there's some.
Because people have been saying, no, they're improving. So you're saying, what you know, they must just keep doing what they've been doing. I'm also saying is just that they met up against a superior outfit.
Yeah, no, they just lack consistency, especially in the league, because they're capable of going from a game like this to losing against freaking Cheaper United the following week. I'm not saying it's what's going to happen. They actually hammered Cheaper 4-1, but my point is that they're inconsistent in performances. So obviously it was a big occasion today in Fetu. They were trying to get into the final. In fact, they've played, I think, if I'm mistaken, this was their third consecutive semi-final in the Carling knockouts. Yeah. Kudos to them for that. So they wanted to go that step further. It's just that bathole nyawo mfethu, so yeah, now yabona.
And then Nyaope was isinya ntho engwe le engwe, all your plans messed up. Everything was fine until we met up with Nyaope.
If you think about it,
yeah.
Unlimited, Joe. We didn't create. There isn't a chance you get pointed and you say we should have scored from there and we didn't. I can't think of any personally. Not even half chances. So I thought they did well, especially again in the defensive organization. But limited in feature. As long as I chance.
Okay. Well, I guess the time is now, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for us to rate these players one by one. I think everybody knows by now that a 6 means you arrived at your workplace and you did what was asked of you. That's why sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, we don't go too heavy into the substitutes when it comes to player ratings, because it's hard for you to make a big difference as a substitute in that sense. So, well, Mr. Coach Artuming here, how do you feel about the performance of the man at the back who keeps everything nice and chilled and fresh, Sipho Chain?
Short and sweet, perfect. Distribution, perfect. Handling was perfect. I thought even aerially, just a one moment where he was he came out, but he couldn't win on the edge of the box. Otherwise, I thought it was perfect. 8.
8 for Sipho Chain. Mapagania, are you guys sure about that? Well, it is another clean sheet, and I was crying for it. So, no, it's fine. I agree with that one, Mr. Coach. 8 for Mr. Chain. Sharpo. Next one would be well, it's a return. I don't know if it's a good return, but it's definitely a return for Mr. Van Rooyen, bro. We read the team news. Guys, we did a preview yesterday. Ne? Ara is some mahala preview. Ka preview, we had our team news and we heard everything we could have heard from Orlando Pirates, but we heard nothing about a possible return for Dino Van Rooyen. He returned today. How did he do in his 60-something minutes, Mr. Coach, for you?
Yeah, great performance considering how many months he's been out for. Defensively, absolutely perfect. I think maybe offensively, not so much. He didn't give us too much, but I thought he combined well with Mapolis, Nova Fela, that thing again. We didn't have the whips like that on the right hand side because they are both kind of they play inward. But yeah, for Van Rooyen, he played pretty well. I look forward to him being back to full match fitness. That being said, I'll give him a 7.5. I thought it was good, bro. I thought it was good. Between that little triangle they formed on the right hand side with Apolis, Van Rooyen, and Masterchef, it worked pretty well. So yeah, I was impressed. By the way, mfethu tasibu shout out usikhuzile ku-chat nokhuluma iqiniso la ku-Pirates asinama-sub, sinama-impact player. Exactly. Asinama-sub la. Exactly. But yeah, to answer your question quickly, Kwaiba and Mofokeng. Mm-hmm. Correct. Ngiyakwazi lona discipline vele wena. Ngiyakwazi but okay, I'll read the comments so far. Kuhle Rifa abaphikisane le rona for ratings. Sbu 8.5 for Dino, Nomsa 9 for Chain. Yeah, I consider that 9. 8.5 for Dino. I'll actually take it. He did play well. So no fela mara so kutsinyana but fairly he played well. Debra over Dino 8 as well. What else? I saw one here. Nomsa van Rooyen struggled to combine with Oswin in her view. Defended well, but first touch, well, for the first time, 7.5. So yeah, we're still along the same lines. Okay, I'm seeing here KP. Yo Nomsa Butsankaro. Marnakia Hutla, so I'd imagine maybe it's her who couldn't hear you. Yeah, player ratings,
Oh,
KP.
okay. No. That's my bad. That is my bad. No, as to begin, I'm a player rating. I had switched off my mic for the return, which means it's the first time anybody hears me ever since I've returned, but it is all good. Let's do the things. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an 8 for Sipo Chain. And we have a 7.5 for Van Rooyen, and it seems like mostly we have been in agreement with everybody. Né? Mr. Coach, that's how you're taking it. I just have Sibilibili in the subs as a poso, but I think everybody can forgive that one. I will take it out when the taking out is needed. The next person we need to discuss is Sbisi.
You know what? I'm even going to make your life easier and combine SBC with TLB because they get the same rating. But to speak on SBC specifically, I thought he was outstanding. Not tested too much, but every time he was called upon, Richard Bay tried to play the ball a number of times with his side, and he dealt with his attacker decisively. Very happy with the performance. I wish I could see him play that week in, week out. That being said, it's a 9 for both Bojela and TLB, in my opinion.
9 for both?
Yep.
Yeah, well, I wish I could make it seem like there's a question to be asked there. I don't know if anybody does object, Your Honor, with that one, but I do agree that they do both deserve higher ratings. When it comes to Species Mfethu, before I say anything, did you see anything that either made you miss Siema or that made you feel like, and now this is why Species is here and not Siema?
The only thing is that Bodlela doesn't, which I'm okay with that. He didn't do that thing that Siema does of carrying the ball into the middle of the park and exploiting spaces, basically. TLB
he
was
did a
more,
bit. For me, that's never been one of his things that I cite as something that he's missing. For me, when it comes to ball carrying,
yeah? I'm just citing what we didn't get from CM being on the pitch.
Okay.
But again,
if you lost me for a second there, Mr. Coach, my PC is doing the jammings. We're jamming. It was jamming. Now I think it's fine. Let me hear you, Mr. Coach.
Yeah, Bob.
Okay, yes. I think we can move on from the CM. I think Ouaddou or Fede, you don't have much to complain about. It's all good. It's all good.
Not at
It's
all.
all good.
Not at all.
It's all good. Shapo, Ndaba, another stellar performance, bro. Another stellar performance, bro.
I was particularly impressed in Fetu. But he might challenge Hoto directly for that position. I thought he played extremely well. Man.
You know, I'm reading a comment here. Busiso are no comms with our 9 for Bodlela. He actually missed Bodlela. So for now, I feel like for now it feels like one of those where that leadership, that determination, maybe was a thing that you could have been missing. Guys, I think the network is fine now. It's fine on my side. You guys can tell me if Luana on your side. I just need to cite something here. Unomsa, please consider our ratings when we are rating. The only thing that we saw from her specifically was the 9 out of 10 for the goalkeeper, and then Usbuki and 8.5 for Dino. I feel like a 7.5 is not too far from that, but we carry on. So Ndaba, we say 8, 9, 10.
8.5. Very
8.
impressed.
Okay, feed. 8.5 for Ndaba. So now we move into the midfield. In Petsu, we did have a missing Nduli, and the person who deputized in his role, Mbata, came on, did the job.
Correct.
Rating? Rating?
You know what, Vetu? I have this dream of Mbata becoming a number 6, and the more I see him play there, the more happy I am. I thought he played pretty well in that position. Another 8 for me, definitely. Kept it simple, not too much stress, a few good passes. Yeah, 8 for sure.
8 from Mbata. Okay.
But that's me. I'd actually want to hear from the chat with that one.
Spoo says final pass was not so great, but he's great in progression. Now, Fetu, you know, I saw a performance that I think you just said right now.
Yeah.
Let me just wait. You know, I gave Ndaba a 9. Did I do it correctly, or did I not hear you properly?
Lucky it's 8.5.
8.5. Okay, I'll make it an 8.5.
And if you are 8, so maybe if somebody, Nomsa says 8. Oh yeah, Uring. Nomsa or 8. Okay, I know 8.5. 8 it is. My 0.5 failed.
Okay,
it's a
cool.
team effort.
But I've got him on an 8 right now. Let me see if I Nomsa, how did he miss the other 2? Nomsa, you wanna give someone a 10? You I was about to make a comment about how I feel about Bata's performance. For me, it was a performance. Yeah, I don't want to make mistakes. I want to be a possibility when you're thinking of rotating in the 6th position. I want to show you that I can actually play as a 6. So for me, and Nomsa, he didn't do anything wrong, but he didn't have a Nduli type level performance. I'm sorry, Nomsa. You can't say Hore. He played just as good as Nduli. You can't look at Mbata with the children saying that they want Nduli, and then you say,
what I like about Mbata, though,
we have Nduli at home. His name is Mbata. No. It's not the same thing. Yeah.
What I liked about his performance was that Ubileli maturity, I understand that, because you do say that he kept things simple and didn't try to stand out. But I take that as a positive. He realized, okay, Gala speaks it today. It's a game we need to win. I don't have to take risks in terms of passes. I think he went sideways more often than not. He played 1 or 2 forward passes, but he was more focused on keeping the ball. And I think if you think about his assignment, as a number 6, for me, he did really well in that regard.
Mr. Coach,
Yep.
I've got him on 8, and we're about to rate the last 5 of the starting lineup. Now ngusbu ati si generous futhi vandag ne. I'm willing to say yes, si generous for a reason. I just want to see if you object with anything in terms of is the result a true reflection of the game? Did we underplay? Should we have scored more? Anything in that sense in terms of the overall outlook of the game?
Again, like I'm saying, I think we played well. In our fella, the position was also pretty good. So it didn't look like an absolute dominant Orlando Pirates for the whole game. But
should we have dominated?
It wasn't going to be easy. It was never going to be easy. I think we needed maybe a second goal very early for that to be possible.
Okay. It's fine. Let's move on to the Master Chef.
Yeah.
Master Chef, now from the get-go, Nakim Kaya 6, eh?
I would give him a 7, actually. I thought he played well, especially in the first half. He kept it simple. I think Richard Spain and Makile pretty close, actually. Didn't give him much space, but he wasn't losing the ball.
He was.
I mean, not that he had a complete perfect in terms of passing, but he had 1 or 2 risky passes. And I thought, for me, the risk made sense.
I would say 6.5. Yeah.
Fede. I don't get chat.
Chat, you guys will decide. Nomsa's already saying 6.5. I'll hear maybe from Spoo, but Spoo is more of the person to see as a summary in terms of the whole team. Yeah, for now 6.5 so far. Spoo are 5. Please. No, for number 2, look, every player has their strengths, every player has their weaknesses. Mbule, his weakness is that he knows he can keep the ball, right?
Yeah.
And he knows he can see a pass, but he will make that pass whether you, Mr. Coach, are in space or not, whether you'll be able to collect it or not. He will just make the pass knowing that it's a good pass to make, whether it's on or not. So, Nomsa is saying Bule was playing with our emotions. Spoo, are please, one more time for that 5. I think that's and a third time. It's not Spoo's happy people or KP's happy people or Mr. Coach's happy people. It is their happy people. And 6.5 for me is the best rating you could have gotten. 7 maybe.
No, I think
I opened up with a 6 for a reason.
Let's split the difference and call it a 6.
Okay. Sharp. Masindi.
Nafa was outstanding. And more go generous. The company generous. Masindi Bafetu played his socks off. I think he was definitely the best player in our midfield. He was part of almost every attacking move. Masindi Vetu something, and he is very good when it comes to keeping possession. Masindi Afanga Polojo. I hope we give him one I lose. I thought he played really, really well.
He'd rather get fouled, ne?
Yeah. So I'll be generous. For me, it was an 8.5. I just hope that he's not seriously injured. I hope it was precautionary, but 8.5. I was very impressed with his performance.
Hey, doing these ratings while the fans are rating also. Angas, Spoo, how 8.5 waka nemtajela? Okay, feed. No, mina ngithi 8 mfethu Nomsa ore 9.5. Okay, it seems like it's positive all round for Nemtajela.
My man of the match.
Does 8.5 sound fair to you, Mr. Coach?
Yes, sir.
Audience, does it sound fair to you guys? You guys will tell us. I'm seeing 8.5, I'm seeing 9, I'm seeing 9.5, even an 8.5. Yazin, because the defenders have a 9. Not for you, Nomsa. for the outlook of the team. For the outlook of the team in the fairness. I'm seeing if I can give Bodlela and TLP 9 fading, Nimtajala can get his 9. Moremi, the goal scorer, very clinical goal there on the left-hand side.
I'm busy, Joe. I am busy, too. I thought sometimes Moremi is a little bit greedy. Sometimes I feel like he can try to find his teammate, try to cross. I'm not saying I'm complaining because I like that he's got that predator's instinct. He's got a hunger for goal, and that's why he's got so many goals so far. But I felt like today, also in the Golden Hours game, actually, a few occasions where I thought maybe if you were a little bit cooler in decision making, you could have found your teammate. But otherwise, he terrorized the fullback. I think it was an 8 for me.
Moremi, yes, and that goal is going to speak for him a lot, yes.
Yeah.
Itlom Sibyl is a goal, an 8 for me also. I actually give him an 8, Mr. Coach. And I do hear what you're saying about the selfishness and all of that, but today's game, I think the way it was, his best chance was when, and like, let me even swap Mbule and Masindi, because Masindi was working a little bit more on the left-hand side, even though he was everywhere. His best chance was when Masindi and Ndaba were on the pitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ozwin Police.
I'm Marabafeti, this is Stalis. Police is down for 3 hours. Assisted, I don't know. But Pasela Bafeti is near Papen Fleece Pasela. Mremira. I thought he was probably one of our best threats. He wasn't as dangerous as he normally is, but he looked like he was the most likely to create something. Tried to get a few combinations going, but literally like boxing. But I thought he played well. 7.5 for Police.
7.5 for Police. I would even give him an 8. Okay, Nomsa. All right, Nomsa. We won't move on to the next player without reading the comments. I guess it'll give us a better chance to consolidate player by player. Fede. I think she wanted Masindi to get a 9. Yes, he did get his 9. Spoo out of the team overall lacked the desired hunger. They were not able to impose themselves enough to pose any danger. The amount of possession was all due to the opponents not opening up. Was it lack of hunger for me? I don't think so. I think it was patience. In my opinion, it was patience. And after we got the goal, it was more about patience. And then Unomsa was saying Masindi actually deserves a 9.5, collected the ball, fought for it, fouled others to gain the ball, and was always in the box. That is true. That reminds me a lot about the first half and maybe the beginning of the second half. Moremi was nowhere to be found, also from Nomsa, nowhere to be found until the goal. I've seen better from him. Same with the Arrows game, 8 out of 10. That's good criticism for an 8. Yeah, but it matches what we have given him. Spoo are 8.5, not in the game for most of the time, but because of the goal, he deserves it. I think you'll agree with that 8 then. Mindlos are Moremi 8, Danko, Apolis 8, and then Debra are for Nabatung output matters 9 out of 10. Goals promote us to the next level. Obata Moremi atole 9. Fede. No, you can't give Ozwin 7.5, then give Moremi 8. I haven't given Ozwin anything yet. Ozwin created that assist. Me for now, Ozwin is 8.5 level. Maybe even 9. If we had to take away everything and just look at the people who started in attack, Ozwin Gamkaya 9. We honestly love the player ratings. You guys are doing great. Danko Spoo. That's Spoo Matuma, but Spoo Dada, the original Spoo. He gives us his ratings for his 11. Arutleng Spoo Ibanabia. Ariana for chain 6.5. Van Royen 7. Smisi 7.5, TLP 7, Daba 8, Mbata 7, Masindi 7, Master Chef 6, Apolis 8, Muremi 8 and Mbutuma 6. I see you. I see
Aye,
you.
Prasmu,
You are trying to. I see he's trying to be balanced. Mintos are 8.5. Oswinis Boo are okay. KP, I'll take the patience chat. Yeah, I mean, I've seen that we've been working on that patience thing. One thing about Paganea, Mr. Coach, when I would say, what did Uchunya Kanye always say about us?
Bakalang is Peter C1.
Yeah, we have improved that this nowadays. Definitely. Oswin in to Nakiam Kaya 8.5. My ceiling for him in this game is actually a 9. I think an 8.5 will be fair, but we will not please everybody. Mara Nakiam Kaya 8.5. When or ring?
I decided to check the Braga.
I get decided now.
I max out at 8. Again, I do think he played well. I think maybe it's because his ceiling is so high. It didn't feel like he was playing at the best. But he played well. He played well, honestly. Again, that pass was sublime to find Muremi. Again, a lot of attacks that he started that died in the edge of the box, not at any fault of his own. And I really want him to shoot more. But yeah, I'll take an 8. I'll concede 8.5 if you're pulling my arm, if the chat is pulling my arm. But yeah, for me, it was an 8 at best.
Actually, Matuna Ati, Apollo's 8. Nakim Gale 8.5 so far. Nomsa Obata 7.5. I think. Nomsa we say Obata Kai for your policy because you're saying he frustrated you first half, he tends to be selfish with the ball and keeps it too long. We must watch him for that. I feel like when he does that on the left-hand side, it frustrates me more. But on the right-hand side, I feel like if we have a Sebelebele to overlap, or Levito to overlap, or today we had Van Rooyen. Hey, Marafa. Oh, that's why. It's because we also had Van Rooyen in the first half, and we know that they are both people who are going to tag in. Yeah, okay. I can downgrade it to an 8, and I think we all are in better agreement. We all asked for it, and we all received it. Mbutuma at the striker's position. Mr. Coach, now my initial rating. We tried to play towards him. The rest of the team treated him like a traditional striker. Did he live up to that? Did he not? My overall rating is a 7.5.
Yeah, for me, 6.5. They didn't find Mbutuma, bro. The things that he got on the end of, he had to work hard. I think there was one of them where there's a cross that gets played by Mbula that he fights to get on the end of, but there was no angle left for him there. Hey, Vangala, jump! There's with that ball from Muremi. I don't know how the hell he gets that high. But this misses the header and the goalkeeper collects. His build-up play is okay, but yeah, again, Van Dijk, they didn't find him, and I'll give credit to the Richards Bay defense. They were on him, Bamkava, obvious, and they showed that they gave him no space. So all the balls were trying to find him, Butuma got cut out even before they got there. But I like that he was in the right position. That being said, I think Mbutuma was a 6.5 for me, maybe even a 6.
Okay. Nomsa are 7.5, just unlucky because the keeper was always spot on. He fought guys, he jumps and heads well, always drops in with defenders. Richards Bay were on to him. Debra are 6.5 is fair. Mr. Coach, I'd like to just repeat my question just one more time. Do you feel like
Sure.
Agra Mahopa will never treat him like a traditional striker?
Yes.
We treated Mbutuma as a traditional striker. Did we do him dirty, or is he better used differently? Kappa, did we try and use him the way that he would, with all things considered, and if everything goes right? Did we try to use him the way that we should be trying to use him? And is Nomsa right to say, he basically did as much as he could? It's just that he was up against a resolute defense.
That's what I'm trying to say, bro. I thought the times that he was getting involved, I think there's a good run that he makes and eventually even plays across. I think it was coming from the right side. It's not... first of all, I think we used him the way we should. He is a box striker, but he is also very mobile. It all just goes down to Richards Bay in too. There was a lot of traffic in the box, not much space. Again, we tried to find him, but we couldn't. The cross coming from Ndaba on the left-hand side, Gamo right, I think it was Apollos tried to cross once or twice.
True.
Just couldn't find him. So it's one of those games. It happens when you're a striker, when you're up against a good defense or a
resolute
congested defense.
Yeah.
It's not easy to get space. And
ladies and gentlemen, this is our starting 11's ratings, guys. You will have to hold your peace for us to carry on if you don't speak now, Mr. Coach. We kept the clean sheet, but I heard a couple of objections for our defensive ratings. Do you want to make a change to the defensive ratings, or do we move on to the bench?
Comment different
Omindos ati Mutuma deserves a 6.5. Richards Bay defense did not give him space, but did he do well under the circumstances? So yeah, no, and they can also very fight amongst themselves in those comments. Buffet too. But on the subs, I have managed to get in Libito, Kwaiba, Denson, and Hoto. Did I miss anybody?
KP. As now my sub. Orlando Pirates Football Club.
I'm an impact player. Is there anybody that I missed? I have Libito, Kwaiba, Denson, and Hoto.
Mufukeng. Kotla kanjani president?
Yes. Yes. It's like yes. Let me throw the president in there. I know he's ready to always answer for himself. He is the president. After all. Okay. You know how I like to do it, man. Let's get the ones that didn't get enough game time or didn't do much for us to speak about out of the way first. With that said, I would see Kwaiba as somebody that we might not need to speak too much about. And
I got 23 minutes.
You got 23 minutes. Libizo, Kwaiba, Denson, Hotu, Mufukeng. Aona moto wa mahala da.
Hoto didn't play that long though, did he?
Hoto played in face.
I faded. Then everybody's on the chopping block.
With that said, thank you for mentioning Hoto. Nankam Kaya 6 from the get-go.
Just the 6. Nothing to speak about there.
And I guess if we are going from one side of the full packs, we can go to the other side and say, Libito, how did he fare for you?
7. I thought in possession he could have done better. Was a little careless in possession, but he tried to get a few things going. Defensively, absolutely resolute. He helped us keep control of Mutizo on the right. So yeah, 7 for me.
For Nalibito was always there when asked to be there. I saw myself mentioning and whiling out more about him than I did with Van Rooyen. So if Van Rooyen has a 7.5 and Libito has a 7, I'm inclined to give Libito a 7.5. Oh, if the chat will come after me, I'll see if I have an answer for them.
Yeah, that sounds like a bit much.
A bit much, but for now, I'm saying, Hore, if Van Rooyen has a 7.5 and Libito's 7.5 is a bit much, which already Van Rooyen is 7.5 is a bit much. So, I'm going to say context rather than the actual game. Feed. Let's go to Nomsa. Now I would say it's a bit much. Let it be a bit much. Kamrata man, how? Pause, but yeah, how? I like him. Favorite. Now I'm not allowed to have favoritism. Okay, let's go for Kwaiba. Nomsa, ever since he came on, he's like, what is he doing at false 9? Is he a striker? He can't be striking. What's going on here? When I ring, Mr. Coach.
I Kwaiba fit to have match fit.
By the way.
Match fit Arkan next. Arkan
6.
next. No, I'll give 5.5 because he really has to find Moremi and put him through on goal, and it didn't take much. Just had to freaking play the cross ball. So I can blame, by the way, again, it's not match fit. He needs to get a lot more minutes before I can judge him, honestly. But from what I saw, Van Dijk, 5.5. I keep working hard in Douala. I hope the coach gives you more playing time to start impacting and being a part of the team.
Wena, as his boss, do you feel like he didn't do the job that you asked him to do, knowing how much game time he's had under his belt?
Correct.
He did the job.
He did not.
5.5 it is.
Yeah.
The dancing shoes.
Comes in, shows things up. Didn't miss Masindi. Obviously, Denson is a little bit more reserved. He keeps things a little more simple. It's tough in the second half. So Denson 6.5.
I would say 7, 6.5, 7 for me. Ouaddou did well, if you ask me, combated well. When he came on, Mbata was still 6ing as a 6-6-6-6-6.
Yeah.
So I
felt like he was a little bit too deep for my liking. He was playing too deep, but fair. Could have been an instruction.
It's dancing. He's a 6. He's a pivot. Fade 6.5. But I believe it deserves a 7. Nomsaro or strict. And as soon as I say that, you wanna always shake your head, not convinced. The president, I wish I saw a bit more from the president, but when he did get the ball, I didn't see him put a foot wrong. In my opinion, I'd give him a 7.
No, Virtu, not many people love fucking as much as I do, but he didn't play well today, bro. He honestly didn't. I thought he was trying to do too much.
His space was congested.
No.
It was congested.
He had a player that he could pass to, but he tried to to turn into 3 people and get into the box. Lebitso was wide open, and didn't have to turn to pass him. We just rolled the ball to him. 1 or 2 slim passes, definitely that I saw that he tried, but yeah, I think he did too much, man. I think he's trying to impress maybe. I'm not
trying to impress our president. You already got the job.
No, but he wants to remind everyone that I am a national team player and I should be in the AFCON squad. But that being said, I wasn't too happy with his performance. I thought he's a little bit better than that. But yeah, he tried 6.5 as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, speak now or forever hold your peace. This is the overall ratings according to the chat that has participated, the Happy People TV, Mr. Coach and Mr. KB. We're about to move on to the coach, and when we move on to the coach, just remember that we are judging the way he set up the team plus in-game management. And so that's what our ratings will be based on. If you guys have any objections with the starting 11, like I object, no, but I feel like we have been together this entire time. Why President Atola less than par, and what's about par, yeah, President 80. So the thing is, guys, the way we rate these players, we don't just rate how they impacted the game. We also rate their ability compared to what they showed us. So if I know that Mabasa, if he takes a shot, he's going to get it on target 9 out of 10 times. If in a game he has a on-target rate of 50%, it means he's played 40% below his own actual level. So I'm going to mark him down. But if it's Mahopa and he doesn't even shoot much and he gets 2 shots on target out of 5, I'm going to up his rating because I'm not even used to him shooting. So that's how we rate Bafetu. If you guys don't like that rating system, you can actually discuss with us how you feel ratings should be done so that we are all on the same page and nobody's crazy because nobody wants to be crazy. that's the one thing we can disagree, but as long as nobody looks at anybody like they are crazy for their opinion, then it's song about it. Let's move on to the coach. I just need to get him ka smile sila sa hae sa Abdeslam. Mr. Coach, nang kam kaya for in game, I would give him a good rating. For starting lineup, I'll also give him a good rating. So in my opinion, I would give him a 7.5.
Yeah, for me, it's more 6.57, but I'll stick with the 7. I thought his lineup was good. He set it up well, but he couldn't affect the game. Let's just be honest. They went into the tunnel. When they came out, just be with a better side for most of the second half. So even his changes didn't necessarily affect the game. Maybe owing to the fact, like I said, Mfokeng didn't really play to his level, and that's a change that even I would have made. So yeah, for me, it was a 7.
Dango. I think we've said our pieces. Nomsa accepts a 7. Would have liked an 8. Personally for Yena. Didn't like the Kwaiba change. Kiamona ocho jwalo no. Sbu dlala original Sbu. Are Lena Wairata 7. So I think that is an easy one for us to stamp and move on to the refereeing.
Because I think Nomsa has mentioned this twice now. Horish didn't like the Kwaiba sub. Where would you like to see him? How would you rather see Kwaiba? Because at some point, Salah he has to play. So I assume you didn't like him coming on from Butuma to go up front. I don't think he's a striker either.
It's obvious that's what she's whiling about, bro.
For me, I actually would have had to choose between Mufokeng and Kwaiba, and I probably would have put Mufokeng on the left-hand side so Kwaiba can play 10. But I'm just curious, sorry. Nali wana's wrong, Nomsa specifically, because she mentioned it twice.
Away. Now, Tebra. Uyang saita ati at Nomsa. I just wish they read our comments. They must understand that it's for the club and self-introspection for themselves, meaning us, I believe. No, guys, I'm not gonna read every single comment. If Spoo is replying to something that Nomsa said, that's none of my business. It's none of my business. But everything that has a weight on what we are saying, you know, if I say Hore, no, Kwaiba played well, and it turns out that Kwaiba wasn't even on the pitch, and the comment says that, then it's definitely up for me to read to say, Hore, hey, no. Actually, we are, I'm in error or whatever, or, you know, something conversational. So, but we won't all agree at the end of the day.
I want to say one thing quickly, KP. Mapaganea, just so you know, by the way, I'm not saying that you have to, but a super chat statistically increases the chance of your comment being read. Now, we try to read them all like KP said, the ones that are separate. But what I can tell you for a fact is that in the super chat, it's guaranteed.
Like a fireball.
No fireball. Utlabona wena. Ibile ya try mo screening super chat right no. Not comment this serious. Just say.
Okay. No. Apparently, I jumped the gun there. Deborah was actually talking about the players. No, it makes sense. Okay, sharp. Talking about the referee. Now I was supposed to give the referee an 8 or 9. Even talk about how it's one of the best refereeing performances I've ever seen. I'm seeing Mr. Coach is already shaking his head. Spoo was saying 4.5. Ref was poor. We were watching a different game in this regard. Me, I saw good refereeing, Pandag.
I agree with Spoo. A lot of soft free kicks. He tried not to give bookings. He was giving bookings for things that are not necessarily common, like Body Chain got a yellow card, their time wasting, and 2 of their players, Mangoli, Mutizwa, got yellow cards for foul language, I would imagine, because they were whiling at the ref. I forgot the actual term for it. Is it descendants?
Descent.
Yeah. Descent. There we go, yeah. But otherwise, I am not busy Mpandla or referee. So for me, it's a 5.
That means I was focused on other things because even Nomsa saying, where did I see this good refereeing performance that deserves an 8? Hey, which one Nick Bonata? I'm fit to being Bonizam and fit to. Nakbonekare, at least like a referee. Guys, can I tell you? I'll tell you guys in the Bucs Chat Live. I only have one referee story. I can't waste it in the player ratings. After 3 hours of streaming, there will be a Bucs Chat Live where I'll tell you guys about my one refereeing experience and how I have a soft spot for refereeing after that. It's not easy, that job, guys.
You know, Coach Abdeslam once said that. Abdeslam, they asked him about coach. He's like, hey, why is it by the way, Nana Guer Shapa UEFA Pro license training, one of those days we had to be the ref. I had to be the ref myself. So because of that experience, I knew it's not easy being a ref. So that's part of why he will never comment on the referee. What's it worry?
He's been there before. No, it's fine. It's fine. So I just forgot your overall rating for the ref. We know because apparently I 5.
Yeah.
Referee, I'm sorry. Nikloka a chance vandag, but nobody else wants to. And angiko one man lana. My player ratings in. Mr. Coach, say riding fit, believe it or not. Say fit. I'm gonna go back to the starting lineup so that people can look at it and hold their peace. As this rating too late now to make a change. That's our starting 11. Those are our subs. Keep them, take a picture, take a screenshot. All changes in my life. A 7 for the coach and a measly 5 for the ref, and that will do it. Orlando Pirates progress to the final of the Carling Knockout Cup. I'm sure every Paganeer in the stream is excited for that. I see Shiny Kalansi. If Kalans doesn't want to be us, I see Shiny Arosi Futi. Let's lift this trophy. Khoto would tell us what he wants to see. What do we want to see?
Pete, Baba.
Pete, Bafetu in December. Khono bonus a grandi, Pagane high bonus a grandi. Thank you everybody for participating. Smooth, the new Smooth, Deborah, Nomsa, Mindlosi, Jungle King. I don't know if you are here, but you are one of the shout outs that I have to shout out for the channel. Thank you everybody for participating. It's another game and another win for Orlando Pirates. And of course, another clean sheet. I was crying for it myself. 1 Orlando Pirates, 0 Richards Bay in the Carling Knockout. We will see you in the next one. Peace, Mr. Coach. Hey, when Sheba camera, Mr. Coach. Hey, Sheba camera, Mr. Coach. Bye-bye.
Yeah, Bafetu, Orlando Pirates straight to the final like Irlateva. So Linland also no quarter star price standy. Yes, nine in the final. Please enjoy responsibly. If you are driving, drive safe. This pattern gashing over soon tinga Masiso lifter a trophy. And before you sleep, check on your Kaizer Chiefs friend. I have a friend.
Tango!
Hi, it's Gama Kipu. That's a Kipu. I'm Shabaka Maspana. So, pigs up his. List happy people.